Hello, lovely to meet you virtually.
Hi,
Hi,
nice
you
to meet
too.
you.
Look at that background.
All right.
Got
Thank you
a lot
very
of cool
much.
stuff there.
Yeah, most of it's Nightmare Before Christmas and Tim Burton collectibles from the
Nice.
early 90s.
Awesome.
So first and foremost, congratulations. I always have to start with where I see a movie, and I saw this movie back at Sundance.
Oh,
Oh,
What
yeah.
was it
great.
like for you guys to have your first film premiere at Sundance?
I mean, we're very lucky.
We didn't expect to get into Sundance.
Yeah, it's a silly comedy, and so there's an idea that people have about Sundance that it's like more of a
Prestigious films,
prestigious,
yeah.
and we
Important
didn't,
films.
yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't think that our film was either prestigious or important. But it was so fun. I don't know which screening you were at, but we just had a blast at the ones that we went to.
The audiences are incredible.
Yeah.
Like they're just like so reactive and like they were laughing and it was a dream. It was like,
And obviously looking back on it now, it's like
Yeah.
feels like a world away.
feels very dangerous now. Yeah.
We talk so much about the pressures of the internet and how much time we spend there, and as to what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing. During this particular period of time, where are you finding you're spending most of your time?
Panicking and
Reading the news.
Yeah, reading the news.
Freaking out. Yeah.
Yeah, we're obviously, we're home and we are collaborators, so it's nice to be able to have the time to work together on things. And there's certain days we're productive and certain days where we feel the
Get
doom.
totally swallowed. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
If you can tell a viewer, and I know this is something that like a lot of people ask, but with a film like yours, where I feel like the ending is kind of left open to interpretation as to what was going on, what is a lesson that you hope a viewer would take away from your film when they get finished watching it?
Oh yeah, well, we hope they have a good time and like can just laugh. Maybe they see part of the characters in themselves and they get to laugh at themselves, or maybe they don't and they just get to laugh at somebody else.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like some messages and themes in the movie. I think like the biggest thing for us was just this idea of people that we're all kind of obsessed with our own existences and failing to see the bigger picture of the world falling apart. This is the sped up version of that. So we hope that people, think about that aspect of it as well. But first and foremost, I just hope in this very strange time that we can give people some fun and some joy.
Yeah, 90 minutes of like chilling out.
Yeah.
I watched this movie again a couple weeks ago. First time I've seen it since Sundance, and I will tell you, it holds up well on second viewing. So that's always the test for a Sundance movie.
Great.
So much.
Yeah,
That's
right.
great
Outside
to
of the excitement of the audience and
yeah,
the altitude,
Because
is it
sometimes
still good?
you see a movie at Sundance, and you're like, oh man, that was the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah.
And then the Sundance thing wears off.
Yeah.
100%. That happens a lot. Last question. I've never asked anyone this, but I want to ask you two fine folks this question. When you sell a movie at Sundance, what is the process afterwards?
Oh God.
After it's sold or how it happens?
Walk me through the process.
They mostly keep us out of it. We're intentionally not involved.
No, I mean, we were really lucky with Bleecker Street. I mean, in the deals, we're not involved in the deal, obviously, but like with Bleecker Street, they actually, we've heard that typically, you don't get to be involved in your marketing materials or things like that, but they actually were very kind to let us be a part of that.
We did get to collaborate on like the trailer and like
and we just had a lot of conversations about like the vibe of the movie and the comedy and what like the tone and how we kind of wanted it to be represented.
Yeah.
And we think they did like a really good job of making the marketing materials really fun. It's a lot of that, and and then there's deliverables is this whole thing. You have to go back into the project and make sure everything's kind of done correctly. We had to change some sound effects that we learned were illegal. Like, in certain markets.
You can't play this in America. Yeah. It's like, oh, all right.
It was like a warning sign. But yeah, I mean, the process doesn't end really. Like we've still been sort of in it very much so since Sundance, even though the movie was finished, then it goes on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you very much. Once again, congratulations on the film. Had a blast with it. And I hope audiences find this movie and it warms their hearts.
Thanks so much. Thanks for watching it twice.
Yeah.
No problem. Take care. Have a good day.
See
Me
ya.
too.